Well, elsewhere in the English First Division, there were 28 goals scored in yesterday's fixtures, and the leadership moved across London, from Chelsea to Arsenal. Queen's Park Rangers, fresh from that win over Liverpool, moved across London to meet Arsenal. The Gunners looking for an early goal, they got it inside the first quarter of an hour. Alan Smith, the scorer. Into the second half, Rocastle crossed from the right, Richardson went down, penalty awarded. Lee Dixon beat keeper Roberts. 3 minutes to go, Arsenal tied it up. Perry Groves down the right, his shot blocked, but Siggy Jonsson followed up to score. Aston Villa versus Coventry City, good win this one for the Birmingham side. Tony Daly found Ian Ormondroyd on the left, Ogrizovic didn't see it. Daly again on the right, this time a deflection off City's Trevor Peake for number 2. The visitors got back into it, though the fight back was to be short-lived. Mickey Ginn's shot beating Nigel Spink. But Villa stretched their lead in the second half. Again, Ormondroyd the scorer, rising high above the City defence. The home side wasn't finished there. Good value for money these days at Villa Park. A fourth coming up. It came from the penalty spot in the end. David Platt the scorer. Another London derby, Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. A poor debut for Palace's £1 million goalkeeper Nigel Martin, though. Palace took the lead. Dyer's corner. Hopkins' flick. Bright scored. Wasn't long before Terry Venable's men hit back. Howells ran through to steer the ball past Martin. Tottenham then went ahead. Gascoigne felled inside the box. But should he celebrate a penalty like that? In any case, Lineker scored. Palace came back into it though. Bright ran in on Spurs Norwegian goalkeeper Torsvit. Remember him? 2-2. Then Tottenham's winner, a deflected free kick. They watched for Gascoigne, but it was Samways who shot. Martin had no chance. 3-2 Spurs. Luton Manchester United, an emphatic win this for Alec Ferguson's men. Mark Hughes found himself free on the right, and he squared it for Danny Wallace. 1-0 United, his first league goal for the Old Trafford side. Wallace himself began the move for the second. He found McClare in acres of space. What a finish from Clayton Blackmore. Luton clawed their way back following this corner. Harvey's shot. Leighton blocked it, but Wilson scored. United's third coming up though. Wallace involved again. Mark Hughes' quick snapshot beat Chamberlain. 3-1 United. Brian Clough's Forest went to Main Road. Manchester City's Colin Hendry making a home debut. Again, it wasn't a happy one. Crosby stretched the City defence down the left flank. Henry chased him, and Henry knocked him over. Penalty Forest. Nigel Clough did the honours. Forest went into full flight now. Chapman laid it back to Hodge. He found Crosby free on the right. What a finish by Clough for number 2. City never really had an answer for Forest's clever play. The third coming up, Crosby again involved. Parker found former Hibs player Brian Rice free on the left, and he netted off the post. Derby County, Sheffield Wednesday, proof coming up that determination pays dividends in the end. The ball about to come to Paul Goddard, and he fights his way through a crowd of defenders to open the scoring. That's how it stayed to the very last minute of the game. Dean Saunders clean through, Pressman saves, but Saunders trundled it over the line. Goodison Park, it's Everton Wimbledon, but not a great advert for English First Division football, this one. Graham Sharp goes down inside the box, looked a bit soft. Penalty kick awarded though. Sheedy scored. Then the Wimbledon equaliser in the 92nd minute of the match. Fairweather's overhead kick. Cotterill followed up. Wimbledon typically low-key in their celebrations.